What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about, excuse me, the brand new locker code that 2K dropped, as well as lifetime challenge here in 2K25 for the 2K26 cover athletes information. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into this. This is pretty cool by 2K. I got to be honest. They've done stuff like this the last couple of years, but there is a locker code that you can type in to get 100 overall SGA, Invincible Carmelo, and a Pink Diamond Angel Reese coach card, who are the 3 cover athletes for 2K26. The code is as follows: 2K26-cover-athletes-my team, and we'll type it in here in just a second in this video. But then there is also a lifetime challenge, which you take on previous 2K cover athletes using Shea and Melo in a it's just a triple threat game to 21. Very easy. You complete that challenge, you get Invincible Booker in 2K25 for free. So just like that, free Invincible Dbook, free Invincible Carmelo. Those are 2 elite level cards that can compete at an extremely high level and can play on your team for the rest of the year. This is great for everybody, because for people who have like no money spent squads, Dbook, Carmelo, these are guys who are going to actually upgrade people's teams in a meaningful way, which is a huge W. And then you get a Series 1 All-Star option pack in 2K26. I don't really know what that means. Is that a free agent pack? Is that like a Series 1? It looks like it says Series 1, so I'm thinking, is that going to be an option pack of like Giannis and LeBron and KD and like the top players in the league, like their amethysts to start the game next year, plus another special reward, whatever that means, in 2K26. But the honest truth is, no matter what you think of 2K and no matter what you criticize, stuff like this is cool. I mean, I think people, it's funny because people are complaining about it being 100 overall SGA, which is like, okay, I guess, but he doesn't have a GOAT card in the game. They could have added one for this locker code. That would have been cool. He has a free grindable Invincible. Yeah, so it's like this card is worse than that free grindable Invincible. So this is definitely not the most exciting reward that 2K's ever dropped, but like, you get a free Invincible Carmelo and a free Invincible Devin Booker, both of whom are cards, if you are still playing the game, that can absolutely help your team for the rest of the year and play on your team for the rest of the year. They're like fun, good cards. Like, I'm not mad about this at all. For a lot of people out there who are no money spent or low money spent on this game, may not have incredibly elite point guard shooting guards, you got guys here, even if they're your backups, like you get a couple guys here who are really going to be able to help out your team for free and take almost no effort to get, is the beauty of it. So we're typing in that lock code right now. Like with any lock code, should be able to type it in uppercase or lowercase, and it doesn't matter. And there you go. 2K26 cover athletes. I'm just gonna you know what, we are gonna open it. I want to see the animations. I think this is neat, man. I got to give 2K some credit. I think this is cool. We got 2 slow shakes. I wonder who they could be. An Invincible and a 100 overall. There you go. That's pretty sick. Hey, this is, I mean, here's the thing. It's July 9th. I've been complaining for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, since the GOAT Festival, that I did not like, especially now that there isn't exchanges from week to week for the GOAT Festival. I'm not a fan of the way they did the GOAT Festival at this point in the year. I think they was very greedy. I think it's the fact that you still have to spend a substantial amount of money to get the cards in the GOAT Festival at this point in the year is a bad thing, in my opinion. I don't know why anybody would be spending money on this game at this point in the year. It should be more rewarding to play at this point in the year, in my opinion. At the same time, this is cool. I mean, 2 free Invincibles and a free 100 overall SGA, like that's honestly kind of a neat reward, and it's good job by 2K. Like, this is what you want to see, and the crossover of it to 2K26 as well. I mean, look, me personally, I'm not at all going to complain about this. I actually think this is pretty cool, and I am hopeful that it's a good sign for things to potentially come. Now, again, there's a good chance this doesn't mean anything, but I would like it to, and I hope it does. Where does this challenge fall? It's in lifetime challenges. Okay, so if you're looking for that challenge, it's going to be here, right here, 2K26 My Team challenge. Very easy challenge. I think you got to use 100 overall Shea and Invincible Carmelo, and you're going to get some 2K26 stuff as well, which is kind of neat. So we'll hop in here real quickly. You also get 2.6k MT. Not that that's a substantial amount, but we might as well do it anyway, right? And you're going up against Goat Tatum, Pink Diamond Dbook and Galaxy Opal Events Carter, which, to be totally fair, is not the most terrifying of opponents, I would say, at this point in the year. I would assume this is on a pretty low difficulty. I didn't even check, but I mean, this Melo card's good, man. He's a good card. They're giving away Melo, who's legitimately good, and Dbook, who's legitimately good, for free. They're not the best cards to their position or anything like that, but they're guys that are elite versions of themselves with awesome animations. And I mean, this is the type of stuff you want to see. Free rewards, not super complicated grinds, but things that reward their community for playing the game. And hopefully the special pack they give us in 2K26 is worth something half decent at least. I'll be totally honest, I'm not going to get my hopes up about 2K26 being this awesome game at this point. You know what I mean? I think that'd be irrational for me with what 2K25 and 2K24 have demonstrated for the last couple of iterations of these 2K games. They are flawed products for sure. And I'm not exactly, as of right now, allowing myself to get my hopes up about 2K26. But as I've always said, I am going to do my best to call things as I see them. You know what I mean? And this, to me, is a good thing. This is a W. I think this is a well executed, rewarding, very quick thing. I mean, look, I'm recording this video and I'm completing this right now. Type in the locker code, getting the triple threat park game done takes you 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It's not a time consuming grind. It's just something like, here, thanks for playing 2K25. We give you these 2 good cards that might help your team. They might not, but for some people they will. And we're giving you a little bit of reward in 2K26 as well. Like, more of this, please. I'm for it. I'm not gonna criticize this. You know what I mean? I think the people who are criticizing it because it's not like a new GOAT SGA or something, it's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes the criticism is valid. Sometimes I think the criticism is just because 2K is annoying and we just want to criticize things, which is valid. I mean, there's a lot to criticize, but I try to do the best I can anyway to look at things on a case-by-case basis in terms of my opinion anyway. So that being said, this is a very easy challenge. As y'all can see, we are 3 3-pointers away from completing it already, and I've missed a couple shots, but it's still a very easy challenge. So there you go. That's cool. We're going to finish this off and we're going to get our Invincible Dbook, and then we're going to call it a video from there. Very cool to be able to add these cards to my team. Both of these cards, Carmelo and Dbook, are going to make my attainables lineup. So for me, this is a W. And there are people out there who have teams like that, like the team that I'm using on my attainables lineup, where 2 free good Invincibles, like legitimately solid cards, will make a difference for people's lineups 100%. And so I'm for this, man. I missed that. Okay, well, apparently this is taking longer than I wanted it to because I can't seem to freaking finish the game out. But can I just green here? Melo, boom, there you go. We need one more, and then we will have a Devin Booker unlocked as well. Do appreciate y'all for supporting the channel a lot this year, man. I am excited about 2K26. I really am. Not because I think the game is going to be great, but because it's a new opportunity, man. There is potential there that there's no longer potential in 2K25. You know what I mean? So there is potential for growth. There's potential for a better game, a more exciting and fun to play gameplay system, more dribbling, more like enjoyable gameplay. And always, it's just something fresh, something new. It resets the cards. I like lower overall cards. I like early game my team for the most part, even with the game being flawed. So I'm excited, and I hope y'all are excited as well for 2K26, even if the game itself isn't something that we're, as a group, super confident that they're going to execute well. There are things to like, and you know what? A free Carmelo Anthony, free Invincible Devin Booker as well. That is kind of cool. So I'll give 2K some credit. This is neat. Make sure you get this done. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.